Live from the Channel 4 studios in Boston, this is WBZ News.
It was a chaotic scene in Nahant where a woman stole a car from a man and then ran him over. Good evening and welcome to this web edition of WBZ News. I'm Ken MacLeod.
And I'm Katie Brace. The woman then crashed the car into a Dunkin' Donuts. WBZ's Paul Burton has the story tonight.
She took off. It was chaos. Stuff like that doesn't happen around here.
Richie Comito says he can't believe what he was seeing. The owner of this vehicle being carjacked by a woman who then ran him over as she took off.
The guy that owns the car tried to stop her, and she ran him right over.
We found out the victim was struck by the suspect as she attempted to flee the scene. She attempted fleeing the scene and headed back into Nahant. While she was trying to get out of the area, she struck the Dunkin' Donuts establishment.
Investigators say the middle-aged victim was taken to the hospital with serious injuries.
My stepmother called the cops. We ran over to render first aid.
The suspect was also treated and released. She now faces a number of charges, including carjacking, leaving the scene of an accident, and assault and battery with a deadly weapon.
This is a small community. One way in, one way out. Don't do crime in Nahant because you're not going to get away.
Police say the woman may have targeted this particular corner because it's so popular with the Dunkin' Donuts. People often leave their cars running to go inside, but you could see the damage this woman left behind as she sped out of here.
He may have either left the keys in the car or they may have fallen out of his pants pocket as he exited the vehicle.
Police say she later ditched the car and fled the area on foot, where Nahant police picked her up.
When he tried to stop her verbally and say, "Nahant police, can I talk to you?" she took off running.
I saw her a mile away. She didn't belong here. She didn't look right. And within a minute of me saying that to my stepmother, that happened.
The woman is being held and will be arraigned next week. In Nahant, I'm Paul Burton, WBZ News.
A tragic accident in Canada where a bus carrying a junior league hockey team collided with a tractor trailer in Saskatchewan. Police have now confirmed that 15 people have died, but the names of those victims have not yet been released. The team is from Humboldt, Saskatchewan. It was traveling to play another team up north when it happened at about 5 p.m. yesterday. 14 others have been injured, some critically. The driver of the truck was not hurt, and investigators are not saying exactly how this accident happened.
2 people were killed when a delivery truck slammed into a crowd in the city of Munster, Germany. Police say 20 are seriously injured in what appears to be a deliberate act. Authorities say the driver shot and killed himself afterwards. The state interior minister says the driver was a German citizen, and there is nothing at this hour to suggest this was an act of terrorism. However, investigators are still looking into the driver's background. The attack happened in the old part of that city, which is a popular tourist spot on the weekends.
There's been a fatal SUV crash into a home in Worcester. Police say a man was driving on Chandler Street when the Jeep Cherokee crossed a double line, jumped the curb, went across a lawn, and hit the house just after 9 o'clock this morning. The 25-year-old driver suffered serious injuries and was taken to the hospital, where he later died. Worcester police have called their accident reconstruction team to see if there was any mechanical trouble with that car.
There was a frightening scene in Haverhill today when an ambulance flipped onto its side after an accident. Police tell us the Trinity Ambulance Company was responding to a call when the crash happened at the intersection of White and Winter Streets. Fortunately, no one was injured, and that crash is now under investigation.
Celtic star Kyrie Irving underwent surgery today. The operation removed 2 screws from his left knee from a previous surgery. The Celtics say the surgery went exactly as planned, and they expect Irving to be fully healthy for training camp next fall. Well, plenty of sun out there today, but those temps, yeah, they could have been a little bit warmer.
Yes, we would appreciate some more warmth. Meteorologist Jacob Wycoff is here with a look at the kind of spring-like forecast.
Ken and Katie, I'm doing my best here. I really am trying. But we did see temperatures get into the middle to even low 40s throughout the area. 46 was our high temperature in Boston, 39 in Worcester. So it was a seasonably cool day, but with that April sun, we were still able to warm things up quite a bit. What we're watching for through the middle of this week is the pattern still to be one that allows storms to kind of enter the area. We'll see if that actually comes to fruition. But what we're really watching is towards the end of the week, milder temperatures to build in. So maybe a little bit of spring around the corner. Right now, though, we're holding on to clouds for the Cape and the Islands. For the rest of us, partly to mostly sunny skies. We will build the clouds in advance of our next nor'easter that just misses us. We'll call this a close miss. There is a chance for some showers and even some snow showers as you go into the Cape and Islands early tomorrow morning. Our current surface analysis shows us that that cold front that moved through yesterday still playing a little bit of a role in our weather today as the storm system continues to kind of follow in the wake of that cold front. Now, what we're watching for the rest of the week is actually going to be some gradually increasing temperatures, but tonight it is going to be a cold night, becoming cloudy with that shower or even snow shower along the Cape and the islands. Tomorrow, if you are heading to the Sox versus Rays game, we'll see temperatures at first pitch around 41 degrees with mostly sunny skies, and high temperatures tomorrow are going to be in the middle 40s for most of us, low 40s as you go closer to the Cape and the islands. Hour by hour shows those clouds building. The cloud shield from this low pressure continues to keep us cloudy, at least to start off in the morning, and maybe a couple of flurries for Nantucket and the outer Cape, but the rest of us remaining sunny into the afternoon. In fact, a really, really nice day, and we're going to hold on to that as we head into Monday as well. A lot of sunshine in the forecast for Monday, and we're not done just yet. We do have another nor'easter or low pressure system that we'll have to watch closely. At the moment, we're thinking this is another close miss, but we will have to watch for maybe some showers and maybe flurries as we go into Tuesday and Wednesday. So here's your WBZ 7-day forecast. Monday, Tuesday into Wednesday, you see that gradually building temperature trend. By the time we get into Thursday, we do have a chance for showers, but with temperatures in the upper 50s, I feel like that's a minor victory at this point. Ken and Katie, back to you.
All right, sounds good. Thanks, Jacob. A special group of flyers were at Logan Airport today.
Massport, the airlines, and the TSA held a test run for children with autism. The event prepares children with autism spectrum disorders to rehearse the airport experience. Children get their boarding pass, come through security, and get to explore the plane a bit. The idea is to get children familiar with the airport, and parents seem to love the idea.
You know, it's very important just to get used to the routines, to go through security. Like today, you know, he practiced getting, patted down, so he's a little bit more comfortable with that. So the next time around, it'll be that much easier.
More than 400 people took part in this 16th annual Wings for Autism event. And that does it for this web edition of WBZ News.
We thank you for watching, and you can always get the latest news, sports, and weather on CBSBoston.com.